Hey guys, Casey here with Blue Marble Consulting, and today we're going to be covering a quick overview of SAP financial statements and management reporting on S/4HANA and Fiori. So what I'm going to go do is I'm just going to show you a quick financial statement and the available standard financial statements in your SAP system on your HANA system, and then we'll also take a quick look at a newer or a different way that users are now capable of looking at similar or the same data on the new Fiori platform. So with that, we'll jump over into the system. So what we've got here is we've just got our SAP Easy Access home screen on your HANA homepage, your back-end system. And this is just a drill down of the tree to show you that they do have a number of financial statements or cash flow reports, actual to actual comparisons, actual to plan comparisons, and then cash flows in the system. Today we're just going to be looking at an actual to actual comparison, and we're just going to do it for a couple years. So what I have set up here are just 1 year. I'll just compare 15 to 16. So I've just got a chart of accounts, and then I picked a range of GLs. So I just picked some expense GLs, got our company code, ledger, and then I put in our parameters for our years. So I did 2016, 1 to 16, 2015, 1 to 16, and then I have it on a classic layout here. So we can execute this report, and what this is putting out to you is it's giving you your GL and your name, and then it's giving you your 2016 versus your 2015, your differences and your relative differences. Another outlook that you can give that's a little more user friendly and a little more applicable if you're looking to maybe manipulate the report and get different data out of it would be to change it to an Alv grid. The Alv grids are really user friendly, and you can see that our list for our transaction commands has extended greatly, so we can export this one very simply. We can sum it very simply. We can change our layout to bring in different columns or to narrow down our information that we're seeing or expand the information that we're seeing. So another way that a new user might be interested in looking at this would be to go to the new Fiori system. So this is just a Fiori application that we're in for financial statements, GL balances, and GL line items. It provides a real-time insight into financial results of a company and allows for immediate drill down into your highest granularity, which would be your line item detail for any account. Now you can do this in the other side that we just looked at too. This one is just on the new Fiori platform. Keep that in mind. So in this example, we'll identify the high costs of the in the profit and loss statement and track it down to the relevant documents and show really the simplicity and functionality for a HANA user. So we'll go ahead and pick our display our financial KPI, which is just our tile here, and then we're going to go down to our current assets. This would just be a look at our assets, and here we can go ahead and find maybe our differences in here. From there, we can go down and we will look at our profit and loss. And with our profit and loss, what we can see here is maybe some variation, and one of the main things that we might see is our period balances versus a comparison period for our material expenses. We've got quite a difference here. So we can go look at that some more, expand that, and we'll expand our purchase services. If we scroll down a little bit here, what we can see is here is our external services chargeable. Our balance is extremely high in comparison to what it was, so we can look into that some more. And that just brings us into a main page that would show us our different our periods here. So what we can see here over on our left for our opening balances is our period 4 is extremely high in comparison to 1 through 3. If we wanted to compare it a little more closely, we can hit our compare button and we can choose our balance. And what we've got are the specific posting documents that created that difference. So then from here we could drill down into those documents, get down into our line item, and look even deeper and just keep drilling through the system. Just for the sake of this, sake of functionality, I showed you in the other one how we could change the layout here in our Alv grid over on our the HANA platform on the back end there. This one also allows you to do it, so you can go in and filter, and if we wanted to, we could filter by any of these options here. We can also go in and we can change our columns around here. So if we wanted to check that, we could go look at all of our columns. If we wanted to arrange by posting date or by amount in local currency, we can choose those. For instance, local currency, we can sort by descending. Or if we wanted to separate these by document type, we could go ahead and group our document types if you guys are looking for specific documents. So if we were looking for maybe JV postings only, we could drill in and see that our doc type is going to show us a JV posting versus our other types. So what we just did with that is we ran through and we looked in the HANA system and we looked at our financial statements and the options available. We also looked at our layout options available and how we could adjust those. And then we looked at the new front-end fun Fiori apps that a user can use that are a little more user-friendly and do have almost all of the capabilities that our back-end system would. So if you have any more information you'd like about Blue Marble Consulting or SAP Consulting in general, please contact Blue Marble Consulting via the information on your screen. Thank you.